Julian Michaels was on a podcast. She's a fitness guru. Julian Michaels, she's a health and fitness guru. She has lots of exercise videos out there. And she's a health and fitness guru. I used to like her until now. She came on a podcast and was talking to a black woman. I'm not sure who the black woman was, on a podcast or whatever that was. And the subject of slavery came up, and she's sitting up here defending slavery. What's up with that? She defended, talking about this was thousands of years ago, something like that, she said. But whatever happened in slavery is still affecting us now. You know, thousands of black women are losing their job because, yeah, we're still dealing with the after effects of slavery in the year 2025. Yeah. We're still dealing with the effects of slavery in 2025. So it's not just the past. We still have this ugly cloud of racism over our heads. So it's not in the past. It's not in the past. We keep getting revisited every year. We keep getting reminded every year of it. Every year. So it's not just in the past, Julian Michaels. It's not just in the past. And she was defending slavery. She defended slavery. She was defending, and don't come in my comment section trying to defend her. She was defending slavery. And the sister tried to tell her. She just kept running her mouth. It gets worse. She has a black child. She adopted a black child. Scary. This woman has a black child. And she on here defending slavery. I'm not too crazy about white people adopting black children because that's one of the reasons. Now, but some white people, I know there's a white couple on here that adopted a little black girl, and they do an amazing job with her. I talked about them before. I'm not talking about all, because some white people, you know, they really do get to show the black children love. But I'm very concerned about this child. I'm very concerned about this black child that she has, because part of the responsibility as a parent, if you're a white parent and you adopt a black child, part of your responsibility is to teach that black child, acknowledge racism, acknowledge that there's racism, educate that child on our racist world that we still live in. Try to do whatever you can and get some black people that you know to help you to educate this child. Because they're going to grow up as a black person living in a racist world. And it's also your responsibility as a white parent that adopted a black child to teach that child, make sure that child knows the history. I know they're trying to get rid of it in schools and that. But yeah, no, that's your responsibility. It falls back on the parents. It's black parents' responsibility to teach their black children. If you're a white parent that has a black child, it is your responsibility to teach your child the history. You on here defending slavery and you got a black child? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with her? What's wrong with her? Well, needless to say, lots of people was coming in the comment section of that video. It's like, somebody go get this baby she got. Somebody go get this baby. Somebody go get that black baby. We're very concerned at this point. Because sometimes racist white people adopt black children. Unfortunately. There's some good people, white people that do amazing job, you know, are amazing parents to their adopted black child. But you got some white people, racist white people, that adopt black children. And do not come in my comment section calling me a racist, because it's a fact. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. There is some racist white people that do adopt black children. I think she's one of them. For you to get on TV or wherever that was, and for you to sit up there and defend slavery the way you did, makes me question you. And what kind of a parent are you to this black child? Being raised up under you. And a lot of black people are raising concerns. I used to like Jillian Michaels. That's why I put in the comment section. I used to like Jillian Michaels. Seriously? Because this ugly cloud of racism is rearing its ugly head because of who we got in office. And you can sit in, you can dig your head in the sand or go under a rock and go in denial all you want. But it's the truth. It's a reality. Black lady in New York City got attacked by some white people over a parking space. Thank God she's okay. Thank God she's okay. And I think it was a black man. I think it was a black man that helped her. I think a black man helped her. I think a black man. I think, if I remember, I think if I'm not mistaken, a black man helped her. Yeah, there was a black man that did help her. Yeah, she got beat up by some white folks over a parking space. They beat her up in New York because I guess the parking is hard to find in New York. She said they interviewed her. She said sometimes I have to circle the block for 3 hours before I find a parking space. Yeah, parking is bad over there. That's why a lot of people take mass transit over there. Parking is bad. She got beat up by some racist white people. See, that guy in office gives them a green light. He gives them a green light. Every time he did that the last time he was in there, and a different type of lots of incidents happen. So the tension is real thick right now. You know, racism is at an all-time high right now. And for her to get on TV and say that, white people shouldn't even be talking about slavery like that. They shouldn't even be making no comments about slavery like that. She should have kept her mouth shut. And she has a black child. Some people, white people, have no business adopting black children for that very reason. I said some, not all. For that very reason. Because now, me and amongst other black people are very concerned about this child. This is one white family adopted some black children, and they tried to make them into slaves. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. It happens. It's a reality. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100 on here. It's a reality. It happened. Sometimes they unalive the children. Sometimes they take them into foster care and they traffic them. Traffic the children. The black children. And that's why they have to be careful. Black people are not to put their children in foster care. Do not put your children in foster. You'll be better off raising them yourself. Do not. You have an unplanned pregnancy and you don't want to get no abortion because it's against your beliefs. Do not put that child in foster care. Do not put your black child in foster care, because these are some of the things that they're doing. If you care anything about that child, you are better off raising that child yourself. because that's what they're doing to our children. They're trafficking our children. They're trafficking them. And I'm not saying all, once again, because I got to keep clarifying that. I'm not saying all. But this happens in a lots of cases. And that's one of the reasons why I'm not too crazy about, I'm going to be honest, I'm not too crazy about white people adopting black children. For that very reason. Yeah. Like I said, some of them, I know there's some amazing adoptive parents out here to black children. They are, hands down. Because there's one here on YouTube, but I watch them all the time. And they do an amazing job with her. But you got a lot. You got some other ones out there that ain't got no business with black kids. Yeah, and I'm very, very concerned about Jillian Michael's adopted black child at this point. Very concerned. She get up here making statements like that. Amongst other black people are very concerned. Yeah. That's the world we live in. Let's just see how many others come forward and rear their racist heads. Let's see. Stay tuned. Hit that like button and hit that, and then up in the comment section. Don't come in that comment section with that mess. I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna delete your comment. Until the next video, be blessed.